Hey, Carmen Costigan here. Welcome to my first tutorial.
Hi, where are you from?
Okay, so today I'm very excited to have my special guest, B-Boy. Hello, B-Boy.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. He's got an amazing channel, Bboythekidau. Check it out, subscribe. Lots of fun gaming stuff on there.
It'll be in the description, by the way.
Of course.
Just so you know.
Yeah. So that's a bit of shameless self-promotion out of the way. Let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so the reason why I've got you here is because I need some help. I am not very technically proficient, so can you please run us through how you upload a YouTube video? Because we shoot lots of videos for promotion, so I've got the video, it's either on my phone or I've downloaded it onto your USB stick. How do I get it from there onto my channel?
Okay, so first I just want to say one thing. Everyone might be thinking, okay, why am I taking advice from a 13-year-old? Well, I've been doing this for 2 years and I've uploaded over 150 videos, so I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, first what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to go to your main channel page. Obviously, if you don't have a lot of self-promotion on your channel, like your own brand, a video isn't really necessary yet, but once you've got all that, you click this little button up here. It's the upload button, the arrow with the little line under it.
Great.
Click that, and it'll take you to the upload page. So right here. So what you can do is that you can either click to select it or you can drag and drop it in. Now I'm just going to click and select. So I'm going to go to the USB that we have here, and this is the right one, right?
Yes, I did prepare a video earlier on, so we do have our video finished, so yes, that is the one.
Okay. So obviously double click on that, import it in. Now the time that it takes, obviously this is going to take very quickly because it's not a very big file size. As you can see, if I go here, the file size is only 2 megabytes, and that would probably take a couple seconds to upload. But if you're having an edited video or a video that goes for like a gigabyte or something, a gigabyte will probably be about 2 hours or so. That's usually my upload time. But as you can see, it's already done. So don't click publish yet.
Whatever you do,
don't click publish that yet. As soon as it comes in, if it's already uploaded, don't click publish.
We still got stuff to do.
Yeah, because there's not going to be anything here. As you can see, the thumbnail's loaded in. Don't choose that yet. So this is pretty much the title. That'll set to default of the actual file title. So you can change that to whatever you want. Usually dependent on the topic, because when someone types in a related term, for example, like if you were going to make a video, let's say,
well, for example, my videos at the beginning of them, I call them motivation sessions.
Yeah.
So I've got motivation session 1, 2, 3, etc. So I've created a theme, although this will be maybe tutorial 1.
This can be, it can be like, I don't know, a tutorial. If you're going to do something like a motivation session or a tutorial, you would probably write tutorial or motivation session in the very first word of your title. So I'm going to write in here. So what's this video right here?
This is a motivation session.
Okay, so
predicting the future.
Okay, so what's good about creating your own brand and having consistent titles is that you can pretty much just have the same title or thumbnail, maybe even both, for every single video, except just change one small thing, which can be the topic. So this could be like motivation session something. 5. It's actually 5.
Oh, we've done so much in such a short amount of time.
Motivation session 5, and you would probably say, sorry, what was it?
Predicting the future.
Predicting the future. So I'm going to type here. What we've done with these videos is that we've done motivation. That's not how you spell it.
With a T.
I understand.
He's smart.
Motivation session 5. I'm not sure if that's actually what the titles are. I'm just going to roll with it. It can be whatever you want, by the way. It doesn't have to be like this. Predicting
Just
the future.
So can you answer one thing for me? You just said then it's really important to have that theme like motivation or tutorial in that first description. Why is that word really important?
So pretty much every time someone types up a key term or a phrase, YouTube will usually recognize that based on your titles or your tags. So it's important to have like the most important stuff in there. Like for me, I do a lot of gaming videos, so I would probably have like just a phrase, and then I would have the line, and then the name of the game, and then line. That's a theme for me. I don't have like gaming or anything. I put that in the tags, which we'll get onto soon. So once you have your title, almost forgot what it is, you want to do your description. Now a description is very useful if you want to explain to someone very brief. It's like what are the things on the back of the book?
A blurb?
A blurb. It's like a blurb, but for YouTube videos. So we're just going to type in... You can type it, actually, because this is your video.
Can I dictate it to you and you can type it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it's going to go something like this. I usually do just 1 or 2 sentences. So this one I'm making up right at this very second, which is going to be, can I predict the future? Question mark. Spelling. Whatever.
I can't spell today.
Question mark. Watch my video to see how I can help predict yours. Exclamation mark.
Watch my video to...
See how I can help predict yours.
Because usually for these videos, the intro would be added. This isn't edited, so we can't actually publish this because it's not finished.
Hang on a sec. So, what is an intro?
So an intro, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's literally something to show your channel in a nutshell. Now,
is it like opening credits of a TV show or a movie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So you've probably seen your intro.
Oh yes, for those of you who subscribe to my channel or who are watching, you can click on any of my other videos and you will see me do a very quick 1-sentence welcome to today's session, and then it goes into a very brief intro, which has basically got my sort of branding on there, and then it goes into the video. That's right?
Yes, and now the intro was made by me. Sorry, selfless shame promotion. Once again, that's the second time. But yes, it was made by me.
So, question. Now, not everybody is lucky to have B-Boy in close proximity all the time.
Yeah.
So, if I didn't have my own intro, and I actually don't know how to make an intro, and I don't actually know how to create a thumbnail, and we'll explain what a thumbnail is in a sec, because I thought a thumbnail was actually that, but there is another thumbnail in YouTube land. So if I can't have an intro or a thumbnail, can I still do this process?
Of course you can. It doesn't matter if you have... Because if you're first beginning a YouTube channel, people wouldn't expect you to have, you know, thumbnails, fancy intros, like when you have a couple subscribers. You wouldn't really have that, but lucky enough for you, I did provide all of that.
Yes.
Another selfless shame promotion.
Thank you.
Shameless self-promotion.
So I would say this though, that the whole purpose of this video is to really encourage everyone who's watching to give it a go and not to wait till you've got everything perfect to try, because really you need to start uploading your videos to develop your style and to start having something that you can send out there to your clients. So really just, it's more about getting some content you want to share that's of value to the people watching and entertaining, that goes for really, look, no more than about 2 minutes for kind of property management ones in terms of sending things out to your clients. So if you can get intros and thumbnails, awesome. But if you can't, still keep going and do what we're going to do next. Don't give up.
It doesn't matter, because when I first started, I made my thumbnails in PowerPoint, so you can literally make your thumbnails in PowerPoint, Paint, simplest softwares. I still make my thumbnails in Paint.net, which is also a simple software. It's free with Windows as well, and I still use that to this day with 146 subscribers or so.
Okay, so what about if we'll do another tutorial on how to create a thumbnail?
Yeah,
because
that's a good
today's
idea.
just about uploading, because I would love to hear how to do that, because really the magic happens and I actually don't pay any attention. So it's probably good that I know in case like I get fired one day and I have to start creating my own. All right, let's move on.
Yep.
Okay, so you were just saying then about being able to put links to other things. So I could put a link to my Facebook page and to my LinkedIn page, because I share on those two social media platforms. platforms as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
could you do Instagram?
You could do any social media you want,
Excellent.
since every single social media has a desktop website and any link pretty much. You can pretty much go down and type social media, and then list your social medias by saying like Instagram, link, Facebook, link, Twitter, link, LinkedIn, link, whatever you want to use, you can put it in there. Let's get on with this.
Okay.
Now, the next step is tags. Now, I use this little website called Rapid Tags. Definitely go check that out. Now, I'm going to go to it. I have it pinned on my little popper here. So this is pretty much what the interface looks like. So what it does is that it gets key phrases from your title and put in related words. So if I get this title, and then I paste it into here. It may take a second or two.
So there's probably not going to be a lot because, you know, these are basically property management and real estate ones that I do. But because of that title, there's probably going to be, I don't know, Back to the Future, music references,
there will be
gym references because it's got motivation in
yeah,
there.
sometimes there will be some unwanted tags that you want. But for me
Wonder
personally,
Woman, that can stay.
Me personally, I don't actually like to delete tags because I like to get my video out as much as possible. Doesn't matter because if someone searches up Warner Music Group, this video will come up. So
and who knows, they may be interested.
They may want to look at it.
I can add.
You can add,
Okay.
delete. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you're gonna want to do, instead of like actually typing all of these into the tag section, you can just press copy tags, go back to here and paste it. There you go, all your tags are there.
So if we wanted to add one, can we just add, let's just add property management now.
So if you want to go property management, and then you can just press comma.
Cool.
There you go. That's pretty much it. Now, to go down, thumbnails, that'll be a different video, but if you are lucky enough to have a thumbnail, just press custom thumbnail, and then go through your browser, and then, your file browser, and then just find the image. Now, it does have to be, the maximum file size is 2 megabytes, so make sure it's under that, because if there's a lot of images on the thumbnail, it can go over that and it wouldn't allow you. Now, over to translations. This is a tab that you probably won't be using a lot unless you have an international an international fan base, which you probably won't have when you start earlier on. The advanced settings, don't worry about anything here apart from the category. The category is very important.
Okay.
So pretty much this is people and blogs, which is just, people and blogs. Now there is a bunch of stuff here. If you're going to do a tutorial like this one, you would choose how to and style. If you wanted to do gaming, you would choose gaming. Stuff, blah, 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 everything like that. So now we've pretty much done this. Now also here, this allows you to make it public, unlisted, private, and scheduled.
Can you just tell me? So public obviously means it goes out and anybody can look
at it.
Yep. What does unlisted mean?
Unlisted means that it's private to everyone, so apart from you, so only you can view it. That's pretty much it. So no one else can see it but you. But if they do access your YouTube channel, they can see it, which I don't think anyone would.
No.
But
what's private?
Private is only everyone. No one can see it but you and requested people, like invited people. So if you only wanted to share it with, let's say, a loved one or a family member, you can just press share, and then you can type in their email address, and they will be sent an email to the video link.
Excellent.
And anyone with the video link will be able to access it, by the way. Now, playlist is pretty self-explanatory. Just put it into a playlist, and that's it. So that's pretty much it for uploading a video. Now, once you're done, you do press done, but we're not going to do that because we don't want you guys to, see this video because it's not even edited at all yet.
It's not looking pretty yet.
It's not looking good. But once you are happy with it, you can press done. It used to be published, but now it's done. It went from done, published, back to done. So once you're done, press done, and then the video should be uploaded on your YouTube channel. If not, make sure to check the settings again. Also, make sure you have it on public if you do want it to come out straight away. If you want it to not, you can set it to scheduled. or any of the other ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want, you can conclude it.
Thank you so much.
Well, first, are there any questions you want to ask?
How did you learn so much so quickly? Don't answer that. I know
Oh.
you're just very, very smart. So thank you so much for explaining that. I think that navigated it through really, really well. And there's other parts there, obviously, in terms of creating banners or thumbnails that are way more advanced in terms of editing and computer graphics. So, but today it was really just to show you, you can do this. It's pretty simple. Get out there, start shooting videos, start uploading, and you'll be surprised how much fun you actually have.
Yeah,
right?
in a couple weeks, you've already gotten, let's say, 6 videos and 20 subscribers, almost 20 subscribers, which is
be
better
all
than me.
over that.
In the first couple months, I only got 20 subscribers, so...
Oh well, you'll be okay. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.